Hello, welcome to I Don't Know Plus One. That's the episode number, because I forgot what the episode number is, again, as always. Here's the spawn. There's been some changes that have happened. The friendship tree is still here, as always. The monuments have been moved down here to this flattened section, because they're all over there, and they were maybe ugly or blocking the view or something. But I rebuilt them. Here's the Monument to a New Beginning, November 2023. That's when this survival world was created and submitted to Find MC server. Monument to the Glory of the Server, that was January 2024. Tower of the People's Might, July 2024. And Quadrennial Monument for 4 years of this server in general, on the survival world. And in a few weeks, it will be 1 year of this survival world. I'll have to see when I upload the video precisely. I'll just say like early November, November 1st maybe. Because I remember I had a simple house by the time I submitted it to Find MC server. And then they proceeded to just sit on the application for a good 9 months, 8 months maybe. But at least they approved it in the end. It was a bit funny. They said, hello, we'll be approving it this week, and I expected that it would take another year or something of approvals, but no, they actually got it done in a week, so maybe they improved the efficiency of their design. Anyway, the objectives for this episode today are to fully harvest out the sugarcane plantation and use it to level up some of the villagers. Another thing I'd like to do is make the sugarcane area more user-friendly. Just to have it all, rather than like it is now, which is where you have to jump around to get it. That's not very good. This section is a bit better. Oh yes, right, this is artificial land here. It'd be interesting for me to go back and watch the earliest episodes of this series in this world. And see how much the world has changed since then. I think it's changed a lot. Well, in general. This server's been quite successful. I remember, maybe around episode 16, I just changed the world randomly. And of course, since nobody watched it, nobody noticed, which was good for me. And I'll go and harvest the auxiliary area. Also improved the bridge here, and there are supports on that larger bridge. I also made that larger bridge a bit wider. It was 3 blocks, now it's 5 blocks wide. And it needs to have a fence. This section is a lot more intact, because people haven't been harvesting it dodgily. And that is the end here. Oh, great. We've got a zombie dolphin here. Usually quite scared of them, but they're actually surprisingly slow. 4 of them, slowly trickling towards me. This is much more user-friendly, this section. Surprising, because the one on the spawn island should be the one that's more user-friendly. There's the elevator to the apartments. Oh, yeah, I can go in the garbage. So let's go to bed though. We'll actually go to bed in the apartment tower, just for fun. What on earth? Okay. What is going on here? Oh dear. Okay then. This is a bigger problem than I thought. Come on now, nasty. That's probably a core protect problem. So since it's a core protect problem, I'm entitled to fix it using administration to monsters nearby. Oh, shut up. Okay, I will go trade with the villagers before I do that, and then I'll have to, of course, stop this episode early for administrative duty. I never did end up cleaning out the output chest. Let's see these fellas here. See, it's already generated over a stack. There's just a protection for iron helmet in the output chest for some reason. I don't know how to do sorting. If I did, I'd have it so it would separate the iron and then throw the all the other stuff into some garbage chutes. Oh, come on, guys! Stop harassing me so much. Fine, I'm not going onto the trading floor. Okay, cartographer. No, not the lecture for once. There, okay, that guy's already leveled up enough. Never find the right villager. That's why I'm not too fond of this system. There you go. There, that guy's all good. And I'm out of paper. Okay then. That's all good. Have some emeralds. And all the iron golems are safely spawning in my box. And somebody somehow got mail chest plate on here. And that's Emro. Emro's taken this up as his house, which is good because that means that I have a free source of AFK to run the iron farm. But now I've got to go back and fix this elevator because it's really quite busted. Maybe I'll try to do it without administrative tools, but if it's having more problems, and then I'll have to go do it again. Because, as always, people like to keep robbing me. It's partially my fault, because I leave such an easy target. But then again, I think the argument that you should blame the robbers, and it's all your fault because you were built your house close to it, is not a very good argument, because it is just making it seem like thieves are not responsible for thievery. So I made some signs here. Nobody's stolen from them, which is good. And I did some guy yesterday who lava casted spawn. In response to this, I have successfully installed World Guard at last, and blocked off a small area near the spawn. Okay. There. So now I've drained the water. See, it just shoves you out to here. A bit unprecedented. But they're all source blocks. So I don't understand. Oh, there it goes. Odd. And this area too. So maybe it's just one level that isn't working as it should. There it is. I'm guessing it's just one y-axis. That is not working properly. This main elevator goes up to the 11th floor, and then I'm making a different elevator that goes within the building that will access further floors. Right now it just goes from 11th to 12th. There's actually one level of mandatory stair walking from the 11th to the 12th floor. Okay. Oh, that's one of the two started up. Oh, that's both of them started up. That's good. Now I can finally get around to showing off the apartment. This is level 11. That's the bottom of the auxiliary elevator here. This goes to the roof, aka level 13. I will build it higher, but there are other things such as the beautification of spawn and the villagers that have higher priority. But spawn did get beautified a bit. I flattened it out significantly there. I removed dirt from there and placed it here to make a nice field for people to see when they first come onto this amazing server. So now that that's fixed, I guess this is time to end the episode. So thank you for watching. Oh, but first, 4 years of the server. Let's have Server History Day. As always, I'll start talking well in the elevator. So, server history, which was made on a very small and bad computer in October 2020, about 1 month after I bought Minecraft Java Edition. Microsoft tricked me into buying Minecraft Windows 10 a few years prior, so thank you Microsoft for tricking me to think that was Java. But that is beside the point. The server was made on version 1.16.3, that was updated to 1.16.4 and 1.16.5. There were a lot of ugly buildings, clone buildings, and also some very nice handmade ones by R6007 and Newbie 2002. And then it entered, there's a bit of dodgy stuff going on with someone, I don't know their username, but I will just refer to them as Nolan. This person here, Nolan, liked to grief and trick, and that was not very nice at all. Because back then everyone had Operator. I had no plugins, and people wanted to be able to use the teleport. But I now know that's a big problem, especially after the January 2023 incidents. So after that, the server entered a bit of a dead era. Since it was on a small personal computer, it didn't get to turn on very much. I had to manually start and stop the server whenever I wanted to play on it. So then, in the 1.18 development snapshots, it turned back on again, the server, which was great. And we built Snowpine, which is a small alpine village somewhere on the server, in the creative world, of course. And after that, it went back into a dead period. It's the second dead period until until January 2023 and 1.19. That's when MRO joined the server, and it really took off again in an unnamed incident called the January 2023 incident. The Newbie 2002 building, one of the largest buildings on the server, was destroyed somehow. And that was a big problem. And then there was a bit of a war between MRO and Newbie 2002. That led to a bunch of incidents, and that culminated in the installation of plugins and permissions and all that. I actually have logs dating back to the start of this server in the new era, the MRO era 2023, because that's when I put it on the Raspberry Pi. And then in October of 2023, I moved it onto its current machine, donated by RCS007, where it has stayed to this day. The last thing I'll do for this episode is plant some trees in a revitalized forest. There's, of course, not much video of it. Oh, there's a skeleton. This all used to be plains, and I have revitalized it by planting trees on it. It's good. Cherry trees are all growing up. It's quite dense. In some places it's hard to tell that it was ever a revitalized forest. What I've been doing is removing a lot of trees from first, second, and third island, which if you go on the map are these three medium-sized islands. There's actually a cache of illegal items on them, made by MRO, to which a 2B2T streamer found them on video, allegedly, because it apparently deleted the video afterwards. But somehow Ender Dragon eggs, which MRO had created, were spawned, and that was a bit of a problem. I'm not entirely convinced it's a streamer. It's possible, of course, that it could be. What on earth? What the hell? It just killed my minecart. It's ridiculous. I need to put some lightning rods up here. Well, it's time to end the episode. Thank you for watching.